Look, it's not your self-esteem that's the issue. You're probably asking how to elevate my self-esteem, how to raise my self-esteem, how to get more self-esteem, also known as self-confidence, self-love. It's all the same thing. Ultimately, it is just love for yourself. How do I get more love for myself? Do I just feel better changing my shirt, wash my face, get a haircut, get new shoes? It's none of that. The only way to get self-confidence, self-love, self-esteem, whatever you want to call it, is by earning it. And the only way you earn it, this is where I'm going to lose some people, I know I am right here, is by building your discipline. That you do have full control of. Now, no one, or I should say not no one, but a lot of people don't want to do the work. Why? Because it's difficult. If it was easy, everybody would do it. You'd see everybody with a bunch of discipline and a bunch of confidence. That's why a lot of people don't have the self-esteem, don't have the confidence. We're going to call it confidence from here forward. No one has the confidence because no one wants to do the work to build the discipline. Now, it doesn't mean no one has the courage. A lot of courageous people out there, they're down to do what you got to do to like get that dopamine fix, that I feel good right now fix. Now, that's different than having confidence. Confidence is being able to take everything away, all the fancy clothes, all the fancy jobs, all the fancy degrees, all the fancy promotions, the cars, the riches, the house, the travel, the friendships, the relationships, take everything away. And you just standing there by yourself without saying a word. How do you feel inside? You and only you standing there. That's confidence. Knowing that you're going to get through any situation. I don't have nothing. Am I still down? Do I still love myself? Yes, meaning yes, I have confidence. No, I validated myself with my externals, things I earned, whether it was through luck, whether it was through maybe just hard work, but I didn't earn it through confidence. I didn't get the confidence that came with it. I just got the thing. I was courageous enough, brave enough, work ethic enough to go get that thing. I had natural talent. I was able to get it. Now I feel good. I feel proud of myself because I got those things using my natural talents and abilities. But yet you still don't have the confidence. How many times have you seen those people that have a bunch of stuff and still are all bummed out? No confidence. They got a bunch of stuff. You're thinking, man, if I had that, I wouldn't be like that. Fool, I'd be like hella grateful and hella a bunch of confidence. Like, no. If you can be confident with what you have right now, you won't be confident with a bunch of other stuff. It'll just make you more of what you are. You have low confidence, you have a bunch of stuff, you'll just be a guy with a bunch of stuff still having low confidence. The things won't make you confident. It'll make you proud of yourself, it'll make you feel good, but you won't have that confidence that you clicked in this video that you want. The confidence only comes as a gift from a higher power, source of creation, God, when you put in the work to build the discipline. So then, Albert, how do I get discipline? How do I work on building my discipline? That's simple. Doing the things that you don't want to do when you don't want to do them and you know that you should. But you would think, oh, external stuff? Like, that could be a thing. But you start with the closest thing to you, which is your thoughts. Your thoughts control your feelings control your actions. And it does take, just to kickstart it, just that little spark to get it going, you need courage. Courage to say, okay, this is ringing in my head. What Albert's talking about here is hitting different. It's curious enough. I'm going to use this courage to follow that curiosity and just give it a shot. There's your thoughts. Boom, you just switched your thoughts over. Now you keep that momentum going because those thoughts create a little bit of momentum. You're going to feel different. You might get the chills. You might be a little excited. That's your feelings. Then you move into the third part, which is actions. You're elevating. See how what happened? You elevated your thoughts. You elevated your feelings. Now it's like, it's up to you. You're going to take action or not. If you don't take action, that feeling and momentum that you created through your thoughts and your feelings will just fade away. And you'll go back to where you were. And you'll have the surroundings that you've earned, that you deserve. The world, your life. You want to change that, you got to go to that third part, which is the action. What's the action? You got to work on these three basic things I'm about to tell you. Exercise, your diet, and your wake-up time. Those are the most simplest things that are consistent, that are sustainable, that you could start working on right now, and you can work on tomorrow, next day, next week, next month, next year, for the rest of your life. It'll never run out. If you could say, "Oh, I'm gonna go clean my kitchen," that'll build me discipline because I don't feel like doing it and I know that I should. Okay, you go do it. Then what? It's clean. It'll probably be maybe dirty by the end of the day or tomorrow. But what about if you don't have a kitchen? What about if you move into a place where you have someone cleaning it and you don't have a kitchen to clean no more? How are you going to build discipline there? That's why it's important to start with you. Thoughts, feelings, actions, then move into the next phase, which is exercise, diet, wake-up time. Exercise every day, because you're not doing it only to build muscle. You're doing it to build a discipline. Because after, maybe right now you'll hit the floor and you'll do some push-ups like, this is easy. Like, yeah. But it'll get to a point where it's too hot, too cold, too tired, too windy, I have too much to do, and you won't do it. And that will be the day that is the most important day for you to pass the test or fail the test and earn discipline. The more difficult it is for you to do it, the more difficult it is because you don't feel like doing it, but you know that you should, the more discipline you gain. Therefore, what you came here for, the more confidence you earn. Those days where you feel like doing it and you're pumped up and you're all dressed up and you're dialed in and you got this time that you set aside for it and you're ready to go, you'll build a little bit of discipline because it took effort to get that together. You could be doing a million other things, but you chose to do that. Good. But it's until that day, maybe day 4, day 7, day 6, day 22, where it's like, God, it's hot, I'm tired, I had a long day, I had a tough energies with my loved ones, a bunch of stuff going on, I got this letter in the mail, I got this email, work went like this, gotta go look for a new job, I gotta this, it's just like, God, you know, skip exercising today? That's the day where you can build discipline. Diet. Tracking your food. Start tracking what you eat. Don't eat what sounds good. Eat what you're supposed to eat. For your level of activity, for your age, for your gender, that's called tracking your food. It's called tracking your macros. I track my macronutrients. You're supposed to have a certain amount of nutrition for the type of body that you are. Are you tracking your food or you just eat what sounds good? What do you feel like eating until you get full? I'm going to eat how much? Here, you want seconds? Yeah, I'm still hungry. Really? All right, fill it up. No discipline. No discipline to say, what should I be eating? Oh, healthy. I'm just supposed to eat salads with a bunch of dressing and a bunch of fried chicken. What is a salad? Do you know what's on your plate? Do you know the nutritional value, at least at the basic level, to know it's like, no, this ain't balanced. Remember that? Part of this nutritious balanced breakfast and all the commercials we used to watch during Saturday morning cartoons? Did we ever really like, hey, this is like number one important, top 3 important things of your life? What is nutrition? How should you be eating? By the way, that'll help you build discipline, gain confidence, and attract all the things you've ever wanted. Doesn't sound like they pushed that down our throat too much when we're growing up, right? Found out that it is. Top important thing to do. Take care of what? This body that allows us to experience life. Without this body, guess what? This life's over. We ain't got to worry about none of this. But this life, if it's valuable to you, you should take care of what is allowing you to experience it. Diet. Track your food. Know what you should be eating and stay on that diet 7 days a week for the rest of your life. That's the second way to build discipline. Why? Because the taste buds, the mouth, the bad habits that you've had is going to want to overeat. It's going to want to have anything and everything you want as much as you want whenever you want. What sounds good? You're so used to saying that you're going to drive by that route that you take on your way home and you're going to see all the deliciousness, all the salty, spicy drinks and food and fast food and all that delicious stuff. Not saying it isn't, but you're going to have to build that discipline to say, not today. Nope, not that. I'm going to wait for this. I got my food prepped up at the pad already. And if you do happen to have to go through one of those places, you kind of know it's like, okay, this one's the best choice. That definitely isn't. And this video isn't about nutrition and diet. I got other stuff on that at a basic level. I know it at a very basic level, but it's helped me so much to go from being overweight, looking like a light bulb, weighing 180, 185 pounds, to bring it down to 135 to start building it again, but not fat, actually muscle. I think right now, like, I'm at 137, 140. I was at 185 at a very minimal basic tracking food activities. I don't do it much, but I do it enough to where I was able to understand how this thing works. Did I build discipline? Hell yeah. Does it build confidence? I earn confidence. It feels good. It feels real good to see your abs when you never saw them your whole entire life. Last one, wake up time. Oh, I already wake up early because you have to, not because you want to. Not because you should, not because you don't feel like it and you know that you should. So wake up 15 minutes earlier than you have to for whatever your responsibility is. Work, business, activities, whatever it is that you have to do. I gotta wake up at 6, wake up at 5:45, wake up at 5. Wake up, whatever makes it uncomfortable. Wake up at an uncomfortable time. Sometimes you could say, like, oh no, that's whatever, 15 minutes, who cares? Oh yeah, how about an hour and a half? Oh damn, dude, I go to sleep late. This is not okay, how about 45 minutes? Wake up at an uncomfortable time. And if waking up isn't like a thing for you, like waking up early is easy. Okay, well then don't nap during the day. Those little cat naps you take during the day because you can't. Don't nap. No, well even that, I don't nap, but I don't need very little time. Some of these are gonna be easy for you. Maybe you already exercise every day. Not gonna be a big thing for you. Maybe you already track your food. You're leaned up, you're chiseled up, you're dialed in. Maybe waking up is not a big deal for you. And why do I still don't have confidence? I have a bunch of discipline. Why don't you have any confidence? Here's the last one, the bonus one, number 4. Add an intention to all those things you already do. If you already exercise every day, if you already track your food and diet every day, if you already wake up early every day at an uncomfortable time, to all those 3 things, add this intention. I'm doing this to build my attitude. I'm doing this to raise my attitude, to build my discipline. I'm doing this to raise my attitude, to have a better attitude, because you probably have a poor attitude, whining, complaining, angry, bitter, all those low ones. Self-victimizing, this always happens to me. This ain't working. Why do I not have any confidence? I exercise every day to better my attitude, to build my attitude, to build my discipline. I track my food and I diet every day to better my attitude, to build my discipline. Write about every meal you're about to eat. Say that intention. Every workout you're about to start, say that intention. When you wake up in the morning and you stretch and you give thanks for waking up, say, this wake up right here is to better my attitude and to build my discipline. That's a bonus one right there. That's a pro tip for those of you who are already exercise, dieting, and waking up early. I hope this helps. If you try it, I swear, try it. If you haven't tried it, make sure you subscribe so you can get alerts of all my videos I put up. I post up daily. If you're already subscribed and you like this video, go double check, make sure you are subscribed, then go hit the like button. And if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, bust them down below, and then go and hit the subscribe button, and then go hit the like button, make sure you like it. Also too, if you do any of the 3, if you exercise, hit the subscribe button. Another thing too, if you're already exercising and dieting, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you wake up early, hit the like button. But if you wake up early, you exercise, and you diet, and you have the intention of bettering your attitude every single day, thanks for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. I'll get at you on the next one.